Good morning, Pookies! Today I'm going to attempt to read for 24 hours. The game plan. 1, I already showered, hence why my hair is wet. So I don't smell after and I don't feel icky after. This is going to be the first thing we attempt to finish. And then I really don't know where we're going to go from there. Maybe read a book on my Kindle, maybe listen to the audiobook. But I'm also probably going to try and save the audiobooks for when I'm cooking dinner or when I'm doing other tasks that I need to do. Something about me, I usually get tired around 8:30, 9ish. I'm going to attempt to stay up as late as I possibly can. No guarantees, especially if my eyes are... Okay, I kind of want to start this at 8. It is 7:54 right now. And to stay awake, this is where I was getting at. To stay awake, I'm cracking open an energy drink now, not sponsored. I'm not going to chug it all right now. I'm going to slowly sip it throughout the day. And then at night, I'm going to crack open another one. So it keeps me awake, but I'm also not heart attack level. But right now, I want to finish Red Rising. I'm in the middle of the How to Train Your Dragon audiobook. I think I'm on book 8, but we're going to start with Red Rising. And I'm going to try to stay up as late as possible. I don't know if an all-nighter is in my future, but I'm also going to try to sleep. Oh god, once I start this, no going back. It is 7:59, so we're starting 1 minute early. Yippee. Ready? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is 10:04 and I just finished Red Rising. I fear I need the sequel immediately. I'm giving this 5 stars. I have 21 hours and 58 minutes left on the timer, but I need to go to the store and pick something up. It gives me a chance to use the Libby app on my CarPlay for the first time. I think I'm gonna listen to The House of My Mother. After, we'll pick the next book. Alright, it is 10:47. I have 21 hours and 28 minutes left on the timer. I also cooked and ate food. But I decided my next book, it is this behemoth of A Court of Mist and Fury. And you might be thinking, Jordan, why are you starting this massive book when there's other things you want to get to? And that's because I want to read the Throne of Glass series, but I also want to finish ACOTAR before that. And I've read ACOTAR, the first book, a while ago, so I just watched a quick little recap of everything, not the 2-hour one. I'm gonna get started on that. Location change! And you might be wondering, why are you sleeping here and not in your room? And that is because the air conditioning doesn't work in my room. Usually I sleep in the basement, but I'd rather an actual bedroom. And if this bedroom is available, then I will be taking it. Funny thing about the timer, instead of pressing pause on it, I accidentally canceled it. So I restarted a new one at the same time, but now the circle's so that's awesome. I don't know why I held it like that. Anyways, so I'm at 17 hours, 46 minutes, and 54 seconds left. It is 3:48 p.m., but I got through more of a chunk of A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm on page 144. Yeah, I'm gonna be staying up reading this. I'm determined. I'm hopeful. I'm faithful, and really just sit here until I get hungry. Alright, chat, I've read about 100 more pages. It is 5:09. My head is starting to hurt a little bit, and I've already had my first yawn. I feel a little dumb now. I'm a little confused. We're introducing so many things at once, and they're very clearly gonna be important later, and there's still 400 pages of this book. Oh. Also, the storm outside. Perfect. I'm on chapter 43. And I understand the Rhysand hype now. It is now 7:35. I have 14 hours and 14 minutes left. Amazing. And it just kind of hit me. I have still another 200 pages of this book. I fear we're getting close to my bedtime, and I don't think I'm gonna crack open the second energy drink. I know. But I'm invested in the book. I want to know what's gonna happen. Because normally, if I'm just tired and I'm not feeling the book, I would be like, sorry guys, I'm gonna go to bed and then we'll pick up again tomorrow. But I want to know what's gonna happen. But the fact that there's 200 pages, I'm sleepy, I'm EB, and I'm tired. I did finish ACOMAF. I'm giving it 5 stars. It was everything. I don't know what to do now. I might just pause the timer, go to bed. 10 hours and 20 minutes on the timer. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's now 6:48. Where is anything? Where's my phone? Oh. Jeez. The audiobook. Sherry Frankie's audiobook. I want to make sure I have enough of it to actually drive, but I don't think I do. So I'll need to find another audiobook. Alright, I'm gonna start with Not in Love. Little update. I paused the timer to watch Ryan Trahan's new video. If you're not watching his 50 States in 50 Day series, what are you doing? I'm about 200 pages into Not in Love. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really awesome, really silly. Alright, it's a little past 1 and I finished Not in Love. I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 stars. That's because Rue annoyed me. There has been a slight change of plans. Well, one, I finished the Sherry Frankie audiobook. She is such a good writer. If you're interested in the 8 Passengers case and all that, I highly recommend that audiobook, and it talks a lot about child vlogging and all of that. I don't want to say it's good because obviously what happened to her is not good, but she's good at writing. Does that make sense? And then, well, I can't stop thinking about the ACOTAR world, and I want to go back in. So I did what I said I wouldn't do and downloaded ACO War, A Court of Wings and Ruin on my Kindle. I'm more than 2 hours into the audiobook. I kind of want to do immersive reading where I listen and physically read it at the same time, but also I'm gonna need to find where I am on the Kindle. Also, Lucian, Rhysand is nowhere in sight, but we're in the last hours. This is kind of crazy. Second, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've always wanted to do something like this, and I'm gonna sleep so good. And we will recap in the morning. Alright, good morning. To recap, I finished Red Rising. 5 stars. 5 stars. I need Golden Sun immediately. I can definitely see how people say it's like Hunger Games in space. It's more than that, for sure. There's a lot of politics, and I guess Hunger Games also has politics. But yeah. And now I'm even more excited for the second book because you can tell how it's leading up to more war. I read this behemoth of A Court of Mist in one day, which is kind of insane. But I really, really enjoyed it, so I'm kind of glad I did it during this journey. That's what I said earlier, right? Yeah. This is also getting a 5 stars. I think I gave the first book 4 stars, but we just get so much more in this book. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about the soup. And then I read Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I think I gave this 3.5 stars. I really liked Eli in this book. He was cute. It's really hard for me to give a romance book 5 stars. I don't know what this says me about a person and liking the romance genre. I read this as a silly, goofy, fun time, and that's exactly what I got out of it. Well, I was in the middle of How to Train Your Dragon 8. I just give all of them 5 stars because they're so silly. And then the other audiobook that I listened to fully was The House of My Mother by Sherry Frankie. If you're interested in the 8 Passengers and just family vlogging in general and what it can do, highly recommend. And then last but not least, on my Kindle /audiobook listening to, I started ACO War, A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm doing the immersive reading with the graphic audiobook. Not graphic as in like explicit, graphic as in like the publishing house. But there's music, there's sound effects, there's a cast. I'm literally listening to a movie. I love it, and I highly recommend graphic audios to anyone. Okay, it is the day the summer term pretty comes out. I need to go watch it now.